Berkshire Pig. What would you normally be doing right now on this chilly day?
Well, my days really are my own. So I will. When it's cold outside, I won't really venture out until the sun has come up, or if it's icy, I won't really get out of bed. But eventually I'll pull myself out and have a bit of stretch, and then it's a bit of brekkie. But I have a wee first. Actually, when I get up, I tend to stretch my legs, have quite a long wee, and I never mess. Unlike those sheep, they actually will wee and poo in their own beds. And I myself will never do that. So I will have a wee, maybe poo, and then I might have a little walk around the pen, see who's about. I mean, I can actually look up. I can stretch my neck up and have a look, where a lot of animals can't really do that. So I will have a little look up and see who's about.
You do have a particularly beautiful, slightly upturned snout.
All right.
What's your favourite smell?
Well, it would be a female. And the interesting thing about a female pig is they will let off a pheromone. Call it a perfume if you like. And so do I. And actually, I like to say when I start to emit this smell, and I start, a lot of saliva will come around my chops, the girls cannot resist me.
Is your mother Thelma or Louise?
I think it's Thelma.
And what do you like about her? What was she like as a mum?
A good mum. And the thing is, when you're born, you have lots of brothers and sisters, but everyone knows their place. So when you're born, when you go to feed off your mum, the teat is the teat you always stay with. So I was out first, so I tended to have the teat that produced the most milk. So that's why I'm so big and strong, you see.
Is there anything unusual about you that we might not know?
Well, being a Berkshire pig, I'm probably one of only 2 breeds that has white socks. Check it out, 4 white feet. It's like having, dancing shoes on all the time.
Do you like being scratched and tickled?
I've got to say, having a good scratch is one of my weaknesses. And I know it happens with other pigs. And you get a scratch on the back. Oh, you love that. And what I tend to do is I'll start to roll over. And what I'm doing by that is I'm hinting to say, go on, do the belly. And people find it irresistible. Good old scratch in the belly. And what people are surprised about when I roll over is I've got lots of teats. And they often say, well, why has a male pig got all these teats? Well, actually, if you're a breeding boar, it's important that you've got all the teats because I will be passing that on to the next generation. Thank you very much.
Berkshires are known to be really smart. What's 120 times 64?
7,680.
What gets you excited?
What gets me excited? Food. I love a bit of food. And I love an apple. Oh, the crunch. Crunch of an apple. Mind you, a carrot's good as well. I like a carrot. But anything. If I root up, could be beetle grub. I'll eat that as well. I'd say food is that's it. And also a bit of sleep. I like a bit of sleep, and you can often hear me snore. But food as well. Did I talk about food? And then often when I get excited, you can tell. I wag my tail.
What are you up to for the rest of the day?
Well, I'll walk around. I've got about another hour or so where I'm going to start thinking about food again. And then once I've finished thinking about food, I'm going to have a kip, and then I'll dream a bit about food. I might sort of fluff the bed, and then right as rain, back on thinking about the food. Because it's only another what is it? I've got another 4 sleeps before breakfast.
If you had a message for us, what would it be?
Well, I'm loved by lots of people, and there's lots of enthusiastic people out there that love pedigree Berkshire pigs, particularly farmers and high street butchers. I've never met a butcher, but support your local butchers and support your local farmers, because without them, I wouldn't be around. And I have heard in the past, my family nearly died out. But luckily here I am, and I've been living the life here at Heligan. So pop down, come and see me. If you're coming down, bring some food. And if you want to talk about food, I'm all ears.